What's up, guys? NBA talk with the second game of the night. The Toronto Raptors versus the Detroit Pistons, Eastern Conference battle. Detroit trying to keep themselves in a playoff picture while the Toronto Raptors rest at the top of the helm as the Eastern Conference best as of right now. Still, um, Toronto Raptors blowout, just beat down the Detroit Pistons overtime. Like it was not necessary. Like right off the gate blowout, it was just like 10 points, then 20 points, and then straight up boom. Like the third quarter was like official. Like it was a blowout. Um, it was just a wrap. The biggest thing about the Toronto Raptors tonight was their passing. Their assist was a very pivotal moment. Kyle Lowry and DeRozan had like about 11 assists combined, and then you got a couple other people pitching in for assists. It was just a very good game. The passing was just fantastic. Um, they were still taking tough shots though. It was not like they were getting good opportunities, good open shots. It was like tough shots as well. And Detroit just could not guard nobody. They could not stop the offense. They could not stop the runs. So yeah, that's pretty much to say. It was 123 to 94. Toronto Raptors just on a very good stretch. So the status, Kyle Lowry 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. DeRozan with 20 points, 7 assists. Serge Ibaka with 19 points. Valanciunas only played for 22 minutes, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Siakam, please correct me because I think I got it. Siakam, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 block shots. Good work from him. He was a very good passer tonight. Not only on the defensive end, he was a good passer, and he got those pick and rolls pretty good. He was 5 for 7 from the field in 24 minutes. Pretty good coming off the bench. And then you got people like Jacob, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists in 22 minutes. He was 4 for 7. And you got that boy Fred Van Vliet, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. And yeah, and that's pretty much it to say. Maybe D-Long, because he played 21 minutes, but I didn't really notice him that much. It was pretty much Fred and Jacob and Siakam playing very, very well. So yeah, 52% from the field, 44% from the three-point range, 31 assists. Big numbers from those assists. They did turn the ball over 18 times. Got to work on that, but nothing to really to worry about. 47 rebounds, just a great work. Good, another blowout. Well, yeah. Detroit Pistons, they're on a decline again. Blake Griffin was 4 for 12 from the field, 12 points, 5 assists. RJ Drummond was pretty much their best player, 18 points, 18 rebounds, 4 steals, 3 block shots. He is definitely their best player. He's been consistent. It's just that no one, they just can't live up to the hype, man. This change is already backfiring already. Ish Smith, 16 points. Reggie Bullock with 14 points. And then you got people off the bench. Ennis, they picked up in the draft, the trade deadline, I believe. Yeah, 10 points, 6 rebounds, and yeah, and that's pretty much it to say. 38% from the field, 42 rebounds, 20 assists. Detroit just keep falling out, and they really need to get in that playoffs. Like we're on the last stretch, 20 games or less right now for the NBA for all teams. So gotta get your act together. I think they're behind the Miami Heat, so they need to get back their spot. Um, so yeah, Toronto Raptors are 42 and 17. They remain number one, I believe. 25 and 5 at home. They definitely need home court advantage because they're killing people at home. it'll be good, especially going up against the Miami Heat if they end up facing them. Good advantage because they're both on the same level because the Miami Heat is a very good defensive team. However, they're not a good offensive team. They're one of the worser offensive teams. And the Toronto Raptors are one of the best offensive teams in the league. So that would be a very good advantage. Just have that bracket with them. That would be a good first round for the Toronto Raptors to move over to. So yeah, and Detroit Pistons are 28 and 32, 9 and 19 at home. Well, on the road. So that's it. Peace.